We can't have nice things, can we? No, we can't. Because some bitch decided they had to come back on New Year's Eve because they were on a hiatus for 6 months. Creepshow art. Like, I wasn't like around when the first shenanigans, the first wave of her expose happened, but I was watching from the sidelines and I'm just like, everyone else has got it covered. You know, I don't really need to cover it. Besides, I was working on another video in the process, which a lot of people have already seen. And Creepshow art decides to come back with a revenge video. As you might as well just call it a revenge video, because she doesn't fucking apologize for anything in this fucking video whatsoever. At the very beginning of the video, it was like she was trying to be like, I'm suing Emily here, so one of two things has happened. Either she has been sued and I won, or two, we came to a mutual agreement and both of her videos are gone.
If you are seeing this video, it means one of two things has happened. Either one, my lawyers negotiated with Emily's lawyers and we reached a private settlement, which resulted in some form of retraction, or two, I took Emily to court for defamation and came out the other side. This video is being made for posterity, to show I didn't do what I was accused of, and to show that what Emily has accused me and my husband of not only never happened to her, but could not have happened. This video is being made to simply defend my and my husband's name and prove we did not do the things we were accused of. I am going to go through Emily's statements point by point with evidence to show how she is lied on screen, and I'm going to leave links in the description box down below.
Anyone in favor to fast forward this shit? Thank you.
I'm writing this.
My lawyers negotiated with Emily's lawyers and we reached a private settlement which resulted in some form of retraction. Or two, I took Emily to court for defamation and came out the other side.
Bitch, where?
You know, that's what had happened. And then she has gone through 2 hours. I didn't watch the whole fucking thing because I'm like, I ain't got time for that. So I went to other people's videos who have actually watched it and did a rundown of what the entire video was actually about. Basically, this is the most pathetic woman I have ever met on the face of the planet. I thought Zero Phoenix was bad with her pathetic bullshit. I mean, yeah, she's still pretty bad what she did, but Shannon is a whole different fucking level of pathetic. She literally went to Emily Artful's DeviantArt accounts when she was fucking 14. 14 years old. And she's like, hey, I got some dirt on Emily when she was 14. Nothing what she did when she was an adult, even though she admitted herself that she did some pretty terrible things in her past, even as an adult. I'm such a badass bitch. Like, everybody has made stupid mistakes when they were a teenager. Everybody has teenager baggage. But here's the difference, Shannon. Emily has stated multiple times throughout her YouTube career that she has done shitty things and has apologized for it since. You, on the other hand, can't even take accountability for your shitty behavior. You've said transphobic things, homophobic things, you dumped dirt on your friends. And throughout the entire video, you have not said sorry once. You didn't even cover anything in your fucking LOLCOWs when you were exposed. And what happened when you were hacked?
Please sweet little doodles are aware, I also don't know what's going on with my YouTube channel, so you're not alone. Didn't change the profile picture, but apparently it appears as nothing, and so does the banner. So, I don't know.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
So you weren't. So did you actually admit you weren't hacked? That everything was true? Is that what you're saying? Because that's what it sounds like. Or did you forget? Which is probably what happened, because that's what liars do. They forget their stories. And you're forgetting your stories pretty badly, from what I can see. Like, she's just so pathetic. Like, Shannon, take some advice. You need to leave the internet. Heed your own advice. Go touch some fucking grass. Because you are literally pathetic. Honestly, really pathetic. Because you had 6 months to reflect on your fucking bullshit. All the lies that you did. All the stalking. Oh yeah, you're stalking. Just the fact you were able to find 4 of her Facebook accounts that she had when she was a teenager or whatever, and find all of her DeviantArt accounts when she was a fucking teenager, and you were able to figure out where she was living based on the color of her fucking walls.
And I actually ended up homeless for a period of time. So anytime Shannon talks about being homeless and having to live in her car, she did that to me.
Meaning she was never actually homeless.
We can further prove she wasn't homeless based on Emily's own Instagram and the progression of photos she placed on them. She was fired on September 16th, 2013, according to her Instagram. Then, 9 days later, on September 25th, 2013, she posted her last photo out of her father's home. We can tell that because of the pink wall in the background. The photo was captioned, "Love the way the stylistic styled my hair. It stayed this way even when I got home." So losing her job didn't impact her home life at all. The next picture she posts is this one on October 4th of some pillows on a bed with a white wall in the background. #pillows. It's funny how the littlest things he does for me makes my life even more amazing. Finally got a pillow for my side of the bed. This shows that she moved from her father's home into her boyfriend Bob's home. At no point was she sleeping on the street, and at no point was she dealing with an abusive ex who forced her into cam work. This is also the residence she stayed in with said boyfriend.
That is a very stalker behavior, Shannon. So by doing that, you only proved everybody right that you were stalking Emily the whole fucking time. Good job. By trying to prove yourself innocent, you only considered yourself more guilty. I'm not gonna go through a deep dive analysis of all the evidence, because I ain't got time for that, and I'm sure somebody else is gonna do it a whole lot better than I can. But if you want to know more information about this whole drama, I'm sure some of you probably already know what it was, but I'll link some videos down below if you want some more information.
Don't say that to me ever fucking again. Do not reach out to me ever again. That is not comforting. I spent all my time trying to help victims of what I was actually accused of, and to be told that my audience doesn't care about that is insane. To the people who told me to kill myself, better luck next time. Thanks for playing. And to everyone else, go touch some fucking grass. I am done. I'm fucking done.
Because clearly you haven't touched it in 17 years. Or however long you've been stalking Emily for. The fact that you're a grown-ass woman that has nothing better to do than to stalk another woman for no good apparent reason. Yeah. Leave the internet, Shannon. Don't come back. You tarnished your YouTube career. No one's give a shit about you. I mean, look at the dislikes on your video. If that tells you anything, nobody is buying your fucking bullshit.
I want to thank my legal team, family, and no one else. Because you people couldn't even scroll down on an Instagram page to fact check her. You really said, no evidence? That's fine. It's not like she's accusing these people of felonies that could ruin their lives. Her own YouTube channel debunks all of her claims. She said she was so scared to post her location online during a time where she was actively vlogging around her city, says where she was living, and more. Per usual, I will do all the heavy lifting because you guys are lazy. For ease of understanding the ability to read along with the video and see more evidence, here's a Google Doc of the script. The Google Doc also contains links to the various social medias cited in this video. Social medias that were run by Emily, and that evidence of her lies on it. And she purposely withheld in order to slander my husband and I. The only social media I chose not to link her is her 3 Facebooks because her original video. She said she wouldn't be comfortable with them being public. I will not be responding to the comments. I will not be interacting with this video or this channel after this. Let it be talk about how certain people like Ashley, Lily, Rebson, and went about above and beyond, dox and slander me. P.S. Rebson saying in this video wasn't really friends with me is silly. See how he cried on me at Discord with me because he never had a real YouTube friend and never been as close to someone online. But sure, try to save your skin.
Gizmo. He's fucking 31 years old and I love him. So I told him on V-Day and I got in trouble, yada yada. He got super defensive even after I told him I didn't like him, which was a lie, but whatever. So he didn't trust me at all and refused to talk to me. I know he had to protect himself, but today he said I crossed the line too much. Stop talking to me, stop drawing pictures of me and showing them to me. Quit writing me for bed. While this is the first time she posted like this online, it certainly wasn't the last. Emily would also claim to be stalked and harassed on these accounts as well. Emily then starts dating someone her age named Zach. She writes multiple times in her blog that whenever he does something that makes her feel bad, it's his
Nobody cares!